This is the
Slim
Slim
Chances
Chances Podcast.
No bullshit podcast.
What a bitch ass.
Hey,
What?
bitch head ass. Bitch head ass looking motherfucker.
No
Extra
countdown.
content.
Sorry, was that a little too
I
extra?
respect it. No, I respect it.
Oh, it's Dirty Bang having head ass.
Oh, well. Dirty Bang, straight line having head ass.
Hey.
Do that shit. It's like your mama cut that shit with the scissors.
Oh,
Damn, I should
wow.
roast you. Leave that boy's hair alone.
I'm sorry, I'm just
Ryan.
teasing.
I'm sorry. I go to a military academy, and this is what its requirement
I'm sorry.
Ryan.
I agree.
You're a Conan O'Brien hair having head
is.
ass.
Yelled at for.
Look, some motherfucker get $1
Hey.
million, no fucking money having head ass.
Hey. We're gonna get this shit going. It's on. Joey, bring your best. Bring your best. Me and Ryan said we're bringing this shit back. And that was the first thing.
Joey, did you ever know the
Love
head ass
that.
time period? Hold on. Yeah, exactly. Joey doesn't even know. Hey, Joey, head ass. Yeah, for sure. You know, you just say some shit and then you say head ass at the end. Like,
That's all.
It's some
That's
shit
really
for
all.
people.
And it has to be. Don't get me wrong. It has to. It depending on the group. Like you could just get somebody going if it's just bullshit. But depending on the group, it has to be valid. Like you can't.
Head ass.
There are some times where somebody will get somebody. Sean got my ass good. I don't. What did you? I can't even remember. Right now.
Conan O'Brien.
No,
O'Brien.
before, when we first started talking about this, I don't know, he made some comment. He got me good. But yeah, sometimes you get somebody good, and other times, you know, it's just you dirty looking motherfucker head ass.
Yeah. I agree. And that's when you don't know enough. Like if you were just pulling up on it like the wrong hood, where they were like throwing it down, and you just had to go at somebody because they were going at you. You just be like, man.
Yeah, for sure. I
Dirty
barely
shoe
know you,
having
but I
head
gotta say
ass.
something.
Yeah. Look, look at that buying shirts from the Gap having head ass, you know? It's just something you gotta throw something out there. He's not even wearing a Gap shirt, but you know he's got at least one of those at home.
At least one, yeah,
For sure, because we all did, because our mom thought that shit was cool. You know?
For sure. Gap for kids.
For sure. Shout it out. All right, I got more. You want another one? I got another one on the list.
You got another one on the list? What list? We got a list?
I did this time.
I always have more content.
Do you?
Oh, always. But it's whether or not you want to bring it up.
Yeah, like Tangerine Jesus.
Bring it up. What are you talking? Oh no, Joey, no, Joey, no. Joey, stop! I don't want this in my. I don't want it in my podcast.
There's a war, okay?
Joey, let's talk about it some other time. Let's do it on like let's make it its own thing. How about that? Let's start.
So listen,
we're
announcing it right now. Episode 100 of the SCP is going to be Gary's lore.
No, we're not. No, we're not. That's not what I want to tell you. What I will tell you is I will do a whole separate podcast with you just coming up with a story about Gary if you never bring him up on my podcast again.
Wow, Gary? Who's Gary?
Exactly, and find it out. No, Joey, find it out whenever you check out our new podcast. Don't bring him up. Don't bring him up. Don't talk about it. We can't talk about it because you're gonna see on the.
I put it back.
Thank God. Holy hell.
He's like, I'm never gonna make that podcast.
He takes a dude and just sticks his head like right in the corner of the video. He does weird shit. I swear to God, one time I think he hung him from the roof from a rope and just kind of let him dangle in. He just does weird shit with the goddamn alien. And at this point, I'm like, yo, man, we gotta stop. And then last time we were doing good. We already tried to do a podcast, right? And we fucked up. It was like 15 minutes. So we tried to do the second one. We're doing good.
It was still going good, bro.
All of a sudden, he brings in the goddamn alien. He runs that for like way too long, and I'm like, all right. And then I think he brings him back in, and I'm like, dude, I'm done. I can't. This isn't. We're not doing this. It's too much. So I can't do it.
Listen, all I'm saying is Gary is gonna pull in fans that you will not even know.
Look, I'm just saying that.
No.
Gary just watches you in your bedroom all day long.
All day.
Wow.
He's my dude. I feed him pizza rolls.
He's your dude. He watches you in your bedroom.
We can't talk
all
about
day
him, bro.
long.
Oh, I've already spoiled a little too much. He eats pizza rolls and only pizza rolls.
That means he's got a hole.
Yeah.
Gary sounds like a pedophilia having head ass. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying. Hold on, he's green. He blows up and he's got a hole. Pizza roll's the only thing you're shoving in there, Joey.
Hold. Let me see how it feels, head ass. Okay.
Winners having head ass.
We're losing your wife. We're losing your wife. Question.
I understand. Yeah, for sure. She's like, hold on, I might be engaged. You guys suck.
Question. Is the Earth alive?
The Earth being the rock.
Is the Earth as a whole?
Did we lose her? Is she gone now?
Did we lose her
she like
again?
that was not?
If we're going into
that was
I
not
cannot
interesting
be
enough.
present.
What do you mean? It's just one. Like, do you think the Earth as a whole is a collective alive, or no? That's
I
just as
believe that
simple.
the Earth creates life, and
But
to
it's
create, I think it needs to live. So yes.
hey, cool, boom, nice.
Interesting. I don't know. I
Now,
think it's a rock.
do you really?
I do.
Oh, it makes sense because then you automatically you'd go to other planets and be like, are they alive? Okay.
Nope, they're rocks.
Okay, now, second
Is there life
question.
on the planet?
Is a virus alive?
Yes. A virus?
Yes.
A virus
Definitely.
has DNA and replicates.
Its
I don't know if that's
intention is
accurate
to
at all.
want to
DNA. I don't
replicate.
think it's
So yeah,
DNA.
Its intention is
I don't
definitely
think
to
it's DNA.
replicate. I wonder if it has DNA though.
It is
I'm gonna
not
Google it.
alive by scientist standards.
Oh really?
I
Well,
was
it's a
reading about
good
it
thing
today.
I'm not a scientist.
Me neither.
He turned. I'm official scientist.
Gotta Google that.
I just read it today. I don't know. That's what it said in my
A
biology.
virus is a small collection of genetic code, either DNA or RNA.
RNA surrounded by a protein code.
So I would say yes, viruses are alive. DNA that replicates. I
Do you
think
want me?
that's life,
Do you want me to
which is
pull up the
what makes
thing?
Earth not alive.
Do you want me to pull up the thing that says it's not alive?
Yeah, sure. I'm curious what
Okay,
it says.
I'll
We
share
do
it.
not own this content.
Sure, I'm just gonna read it. Yeah, I don't. I mean, that was read. I read that out loud from genome.gov. Headline: Virus. National Human Genome Research Institute. All credit to them.
All right. Well, this is my lecture in diversity of life,
Who's your
and
professor?
I'm not gonna share it because I think if I
Oh, but
share
yeah,
it,
maybe
it's a
you shouldn't.
problem. But I will read it once I find it. It's gonna take me a second because there was like 43 slides.
What do you define life as?
Okay, well, I'll tell you once I get there.
Okay. Do you think life is DNA that replicates or no?
Technically, it's
That
more than
was
that, but that is one of the seven necessary functions to be alive.
Okay. So viruses just don't have all seven.
Yes.
How interesting.
Um, okay, I can go through them if you want to know.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Unifying the theory of evolution through natural selection is no, never mind.
Not
Oh,
yet.
I will find it. It's somewhere.
I understand. What do you think, Joey?
To be honest, it was in
Here's the
my own
virus is
head. I
alive.
wasn't listening.
Here's the
I was
using
dealing
our
with.
I guess I should find the main ones first. Go ahead, Joy. I'm sorry.
No, I was explaining how I was not listening and I was in my own
Oh,
thoughts for a
Joey,
second.
is the Earth alive?
I was there. I listened to that.
Okay.
No, I think it creates life. Kinda, not really. I think of it more as like an ecosystem. That's a weird way of explaining it.
Is a pot alive? Like a pot that you put plants in?
No.
No. I picture the earth like a pot.
I'm gonna kind of go through this in like a
It
weird,
holds the soil,
not
lets the roots
complete,
grow.
not completely descriptive way, just so I don't get sued by these people. But
It waters
life,
itself.
No, word for word.
not specifically here, but I will for the other thing, the specific thing we were talking about with the virus. Life is a series of properties that all living things share. And
These properties are.
biologists only considers things alive if they have all these properties. So the first one is reproduction. The second one is growth and development.
Viruses
Um,
don't grow.
energy use, order, meaning that they need structure, basically. Meaning that they have processes in their brain that allow them to structure things. Cells, they have to consist of cells. They have to respond to their environment, and they have to participate in evolution. What?
7. That was 7. Now you
7.
put noise. Bing, bing, bing,
That was
bing.
it. That was it.
Wah,
Yeah.
wah, wah.
We're gonna have to put in sound effects and like
So,
explosion.
the reason why the
What?
virus is not alive is a virus cannot reproduce on its own, and a virus
Oh,
is
it needs
not
a host.
composed of cells.
Interesting. But it does grow for the different stages of a virus in its life cycle.
Yeah, it's specifically that they don't have cells and that they cannot reproduce on their own.
I gotcha. Okay, understood.
See, and
Uh,
Interesting.
this is what's weird, and this is what kind of brought the question up to me, is they bring up and they go, the biosphere consists of all life on Earth, but they don't specifically get into the fact of whether or not Earth is like one living being, or if it's specifically just a culmination of a bunch of living beings.
Is or is not alive.
Yeah,
behind the scenes on how this
Do
works,
you?
writing down timestamps so I can edit things on a back of a receipt.
Oh,
edit
that's
things.
hilarious.
What needs to be
I'm gonna
edited?
I'm gonna edit this and put the explosions and shit on it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm gonna add more just now.
What do you
All
think,
right,
Sam? Do you think the Earth is alive?
alive. I think it would be pretty cool if it okay, so if the Earth
Like
fails,
Yahweh. Yahweh?
if
Is that what it
if the
was?
if the Earth fails, all living things fail, right? On the Earth.
I agree.
But I guess technically speaking, it can consist of life, but it doesn't have to technically be alive. But they're
Are you talking about the Yahweh aliens though?
technically speaking,
Avatar?
it's weird, right? Does the Earth, well, I guess how like I would need to understand particularly how it's formed, because if it doesn't form with a process of reproduction, or like of some sort of living organism, if it's just a rock that happens to get an organism that connects to it, that creates a growing thing, then I would say it's not alive. But if it can start from a growing organism that happens to build up debris, that then yeah, possibly. But I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Depends
All right,
on the
now,
planet.
Karina, I need you to provide the podcast with some content. You caught Ryan lacking?
Uh,
Oh, nice. So we went up to Jacksonville over the weekend to visit.
Whoa, Ryan. Whoa, whoa. It was Karena's turn.
Oh wow.
Honey,
Uh,
tell all the stories, please.
I will. So we
Thank
went
you.
up to Jacksonville Thursday, and it was for a funeral for my pop-up. Rest in peace, pop-up. Moment of
Moment of
silence.
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 Moving on.
Moving on. So yeah, Ryan
Yo, if you guys don't do that shit, if I die and you don't have a podcast afterwards and silence me for 2 seconds and keep going, I'm gonna be so pissed.
I need you to understand that while we were up there, when we were talking about my pop-up, who we went up there for, Ryan dead ass goes, moment of silence, moment of silence. All right,
Everybody
moving
got
on.
quiet.
And like
Oh
Everybody
more
got
than
wow.
once,
quiet for a few seconds.
like more than once, more than once. It was crazy. But anyway, so we're up there
That
and
We
is
did have
great.
2 different moment of silences.
That is great.
it was more than two because it was once whenever we had like the open house while there
Dude,
were like a bunch of people
notifications are
there.
popping.
Yeah, and then
So
we did it later with Barry.
yeah, anyway. But there was another time, like I feel like one of the nights before all that. Anyway, so yeah, it was Saturday, um, which is the day of the open house. Ryan was sitting on the couch next to me, and I was trying to read my textbook, and he started like falling asleep, and other things were going on, and he ended up fully falling asleep, and this is the image that we caught.
It's like 10 o'clock in the morning.
That is perfection.
And I just need to express how he literally looks like the Dark Lord.
Yes.
He
There
does
is no
kind of.
difference.
I'll tell
I
you
am the
what, he sounds like he looks like that whenever he wakes up. Do you get what I'm saying?
I know what you mean.
When you
Um,
call him right after he gets up, he sounds like a person that looks like that.
You've been sleeping
Head ass.
uncomfortably for 2 hours.
Yeah,
actually,
yeah,
I have
yeah.
another great sleeping photo, but it's not of Ryan.
Okay.
Oh, nice with the broken neck.
Oh, broke neck having head ass.
Wait,
No head ass.
oh no, it went away.
Exposed your camera roll head ass.
There's
Uh-oh.
a
Yeah, she's
break
like,
nose
back
looking
up, back up.
motherfucker. Hey, hold on. Somebody freeze frame that. Look for some titties.
I don't even think that there are. No.
Disappointed.
No titties.
No, no, because
I
then we
would
would
have.
have to edit. We'd have to. No,
I
no, I
would
don't
have.
want to see it. No, no, I don't want to
I
see
would have freeze
it.
framed it.
You guys want to see
Uh,
titties? I'll go to my
no,
private freeze
no,
frame.
no, no, we don't. No, no, no.
I mean,
It's
I do. Let's be real
OnlyFans.
here. Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys might not. Yeah, take some buttholes, please. I'll show you mine.
Wait, maybe let me
Old bend over head ass. Oh
Hey,
wow.
It's not
that's
my
spaghetti.
content, head
Spaghetti
ass.
noodle butthole head ass.
I'm underage.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're not talking. Yeah, yeah. Sign a waiver. That's all I'm saying. Are you
Sign a
18 or
waiver?
older?
Oh,
Yeah, if you're
oh,
18
oh,
or
oh.
I
I
older.
have.
thought you were talking about me.
Yeah,
No,
you
let me.
can't watch it, Joey. You're
No.
underage.
Yes,
God,
let me finish what I'm
No.
child.
saying. Let me
Oh,
finish what I'm
I
saying. Old, you got an
won't
ID.
listen,
I'm not
heaven
old
ass.
enough to have one head ass. Yeah.
I have a permit.
I remember when
I
I
hear
used to
you.
say that.
Do what?
I said I remember when I used to say that.
I hear you. I have a permit. That is
Really fun
funny.
fact: when they ask if you have an ID, just say yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I have like 7.
Do you?
I have a bunch of school IDs, and then
Joey, they're not the same. You could
I
not use
know,
that as a
I
form
know,
of identification.
I know.
I think you should be able to use a certain amount of credit cards as identification.
I think you should be able to use a credit card and your license as an identification.
What if I don't have my license, but I got about 7 credit cards, and I'm like, look, this is me, son. Look.
I mean, all right, look, yeah, you walk in with a child and just trying to pay for some shit that I'm trying to sell you. I agree.
Yeah, I hear you.
But you're trying to use that shit to buy a plane ticket to Nigeria with
Oh
said
wow.
child? Probably not.
Oh, but this is my child.
I mean, I agree.
He walks up to the child and he's like, "Are you his child?"
Yeah, he's like, I
Yeah,
understand,
yes,
sir.
yes.
Bro, that kid looks too much like me.
I mean,
Yeah,
even then,
acts like me too.
I could not assume. I just couldn't let
No,
myself. I'd feel
they would
morally
not.
wrong
They would
Well,
to
no,
not.
allow somebody to use 7 credit cards as a form of ID to buy a plane ticket to Nigeria.
Oh
well,
no,
like,
no. Okay, let's say what would be a form? What would be a form of identification that's not legally a form of identification, but has my picture on it?
Oh, I mean, the Bank of America
A
debit cards
node.
have a picture on them.
Oh, really? Okay, so then that's what I'm talking. I don't have any of mine that actually have my picture on them, but
the Chuck E. Cheese, fucking cards.
Photo book.
What are they called?
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese fucking photograph identification.
I don't know about Chuck E. Cheese. I'm not accepting Chuck E. Cheese, if I'm being honest. Not if you're trying to take a
Um.
kid to Nigeria. I'm out on that one.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't get
Nah,
IDs really for
I
many
might,
things in life, right?
I
Like a
might let
work
him.
ID, maybe.
I might let him take him to Oklahoma, but you're not gonna take him to Nigeria, son. That's
What
that's
What if you took like a work ID and 1 credit card? Would you let homie pass through Nigeria?
a work ID and one credit card, you said?
I will say 2.
Oh no, yeah, no, no. But I'll tell you, you walk into my place of employment, which is I need to get to Nigeria.com, but we actually have a headquarters,
I
and
agree.
so
So you're walking into headquarters or no?
no, 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 no. I am headquarters.
Okay.
You walk into headquarters, and you're the guy that needs to go to Nigeria. You have
So you
two.
fly direct from headquarters.
Oh, I'm the guy. I'm gonna get you there. I'm the
All
guy.
right, cool. All right, I'm
I'm
just checking.
the, okay, okay,
I'll make sure this is the
okay.
last stop before I leave, you know?
Yeah, yeah, you know me. I've emailed you. I'm Enrique.
Yeah, we've been talking for a while now.
Yeah, it's weird that you're even
Yeah,
reacting like this. This is our 15th video call. But
yeah. You were expecting it.
but
I would like to
anyways,
talk
Hold
to you
on
about
though,
your
because
car's extended warranty.
Joey,
now I'm starting to
it got
question, can
racist
I
so
get
quick.
you to Nigeria?
It got
.com.
racist. It got racist so
That's
quick. We were doing good. No
that's
accents.
not
All
racist.
I said was my name was Enrique, and then automatically you went with an Indian accent, which is odd.
Not even the same.
Not even the same. You didn't even let anybody say that their name was Rajesh yet. You know what I mean?
Hey, go check out the Rajesh episode.
Shout out. That's got the most views, so go pump it up some more.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to
Uh,
CJ.
So, anyways, you come into my place of employment. I am not
I'm
gonna
getting
let
you to
you,
Nigeria.com.
but the headquarters. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
me and Enrique have had 15 video calls. Did it cost me $300? This sounds shady
per,
to begin with.
per
Let alone
video
that I'm
call.
walking up
Per-
with two credit cards and a work ID
Well, as you know, Mr. Porter,
and a
um,
child.
Mr. Porter, will you let me speak? So as you know, Mr. Porter, I've actually I charge you $300 per video call as our standard fee, as you read on
Good.
the
Thank you. I
as you,
appreciate that, Enrique.
as
It
you,
makes me feel much better about your organization very quickly.
as you read on the website. There was also a $15,000 retainer that I hold on to. Um,
Perfect.
whether or not you actually go through with the process, if you cannot provide the right identification, which you did not, sir.
Oh,
You brought two
but
credit
this is my
cards.
kid.
Look,
Uh,
I
Look at all
can't
the
prove
money I
that.
just spent, Enrique.
I can't prove that. You tried to buy me over with two goldfish. Now they were flavor blasted, and I do appreciate that.
I
But
mean, I
you,
have a kid with me. I would hope I had flavor
Yo,
blasted goldfish.
if you had a
If
fruit
I
roll
didn't,
up,
I'm
that
the
would be
real
enough.
bad guy.
If you
fruit
had a
by
fruit
the
roll up,
foot. If you
yeah,
had
for
a
sure.
if you had a
Fruit
fruit by
roll
the
up, fruit by the
mile,
foot. Aren't they the same?
if you had a fruit by
Yeah,
the mile, you'd get me.
yeah,
What
for
did you
sure.
just
Oh
say? A
no.
fruit roll up and a fruit by the foot?
Yeah, they're like the same
They
thing.
are
The roll-ups. No, you're right. They're different. No, the fruit by the foot's the one I was talking about.
I mean, I agree, but aren't they just the same thing?
No,
Ultimately
there's
No.
speaking,
the fruit roll-up's the square one, right?
outside of
Yes.
how they're
Well,
rolled
it's
up,
not square, it's rectangular.
Whatever.
outs- of how
Yeah.
they're rolled up, are they
No, it's
not the
not.
same?
No.
they're
No.
not the same.
Yeah, they're
Otherwise, it would
definitely
be the
different.
same product.
Yeah, they're definitely
Flattened
different.
gummies
No, so
rolled
no.
hot
No,
dog
no.
versus hamburger style.
No, Ryan, go do your research.
Are
So
hot
first of
dogs and
all,
hamburgers the same?
the flavors were
No.
different. The
Neither
flavors
are
were
fruit
different.
roll-ups and fruit by the
When
foot.
I fold a piece of paper, hot dog or hamburger style, it's still a
The
piece of paper.
the flavors were different, Ryan. That's where you're wrong. The flavors were different.
Okay.
That's why it was different. They were
But I don't
definitely
think
different.
all fruit roll-ups are the same flavor.
I know they're not, but the
And I don't
flavors
think
were,
all fruit by the foots are either.
bruh. We're about to
Not
figure
all
this
fruit by the
out.
foots. No, there
We're
are
about to
definitely multiple flavors of fruit by the foots.
See,
we're
yeah,
about to
I'm just
figure this
saying.
out.
Yeah, we could just ask the question into Google. Are fruit by the foot and fruit
I am
roll-ups
not being
the
the
same?
Googler this episode.
He's like,
I'm
I
doing it.
refuse. I retire that role.
Not right now.
Googlish.
I don't wanna.
I'm pretty sure
I'll donate to Sean for Googling a
Aside
dollar.
from shape and flavor, the formulas used to make fruit by the foot, gushers, and fruit roll-ups are essentially the same.
Yep.
But you heard what I said. Aside from shape and flavor.
I agree, but they all have varying flavors. So you couldn't compare even two different flavors of the same fruit roll-up.
But this isn't what I'm talking about because there wasn't the flavors that were available for the roll-up were not available for the fruit by the foot.
Are
And
you
the fruit by the
confident?
foot were the shit. The roll-ups were good. The fruit by the foot were the shit though. That's what I'm telling you.
I agree.
Yeah, because everybody took them and like rolled them all the way out.
I'm just
Uh,
not confident that they didn't at least recycle one flavor.
uh, I
I
okay.
mean, they
That
might
just
take the
sounds like a
So
scraps.
reasonable business move.
They
the three
might take the
flavors
scraps. Yeah.
the three flavors of the fruit roll-ups are strawberry, lemonade, and tropical.
Okay. Strawberry, lemonade, and tropical.
Mixing things up. Mary. Okay, so this is the thing. This was the one. This is what I need you to understand. Fruit by the foot is mixing
Oh
things up
shit!
and offering
I
a
want one. That's rude
offering
as
a
hell.
Mary Berry flavor.
Now, I need
Wait
their
up,
whole
wait up.
flavor lineup.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Um,
That hurts.
I don't remember what fruit by the foot with those. Strawberry, lemonade, and
Starburst variety. That's not it though. Those aren't the.
oh wild.
Hmm.
She's got one now. We had
It
them in
should
our
be a
house.
breach of contract or some shit.
No,
She's
I
now
so
eating her fruit by the foot.
Should be a breach of contract for eating one without mailing me one to
okay.
my house
So there's strawberry. There's
at
but this
least
is
3 weeks prior.
Strawberry.
yeah, but
Instantly the same
it's
product,
not the
folded
same.
differently.
It's not the same thing.
They're the same flavor, Sean.
I'm telling you, they're not the same flavor.
They are
I'm just
not.
letting you know they're the same.
Berry
They
tie
are not.
dye, Razzle
I
Boo Blitz
agree.
flavor, strawberry
I
screen
agree.
flavor, color by the foot, Ninja Power Punch.
But they
A
could
power
rectangle that
punch.
shit instead of roll it up long ways, and it would be the same product.
Ryan, I'm just telling you, it's not the same thing.
Well, is that additional? Is that an airhead?
No,
No, it's
no.
a fruit roll
Are
up.
those the same flavor?
Oh wow, she's
Technically,
finding out. She just ate a fruit by the foot. She's about to let us know.
but this is what I'm
Holy
She
asking.
got
shit.
another one. She got
I just
another
need
one.
to know. Yeah,
But
what's about to happen?
you would
Hold on.
have to,
It's different.
Oh,
Well, what
but
flavor is that?
but you have to, yeah, you have to go with the same flavor though.
oh yeah.
So
We got two strawberries.
what he's
Where
claiming
we
is
at?
that the strawberry and the strawberry taste the same. I'm telling you, I've had both,
This
and they
one's
are
mixed
not the
berry.
same.
This one's tropical tie-dye.
Yeah, so they wouldn't taste the same. But I'm
Nope.
telling you, they don't taste the same. And if you're not willing to trust me as your friend, Ryan,
Get off of this podcast.
It's like we're taking this right to the heart at this point. I swear to God, I'm done
I'm
with this
doing this
shit.
for you, Joey.
I'm done with this shit.
Oh, not trusting me having head ass, you know? Like,
I swear to fucking God.
I'm just saying, this is like the whole honey
That big
incident all
old beat
over
by your
again.
dad head ass.
This is the whole honey incident all over again.
The whole honey incident all over again. I
Yeah.
agree. Look, I recently found out that it's actually okay to eat a peanut butter and jelly with honey on it.
Crit, I'm
You
so
know,
glad
I'm
that
just
you
saying though.
experimented for us.
Hey, real
That's
quick
what's
though,
up.
Sean, you ever had a peanut butter and jelly with butter on it?
I'm saving this for Joey.
No, it's okay.
So,
I was just kidding. I was
so
just kidding.
Okay.
you know how you do like a grilled cheese?
Yeah.
Well,
Then
I've spread jelly on one side, peanut butter on the other, and then grilled cheese of peanut butter and jelly.
Okay.
Cheese?
How was that?
No cheese, no cheese. But I'm
Oh,
saying
okay, okay. But you
I'm
mean process of
I'm saying
cooking
the
or grilling?
process of butter on the bread on each side,
Yeah, I've
like you would
done
a
that
grilled
too.
cheese.
It's delectable.
It's pretty
Oh,
good.
interesting. You butter your bread and
toasted.
then put your bread on the pan?
No,
Okay.
no, I put the butter in the pan and then I stick the bread in there with the already laced. I would put the butter on the bread on one. So if I'm doing a grilled cheese, yes, but only because what? Oh, I'll tell you, I don't do that now. I used to when I bought Walmart butter, but now that I have stick butter, no, I do not.
No, I'm just saying I was shaking my head at the fact that Ryan compared fruit roll-ups and fruit by the foot. Because as I eat this,
Oh, they're not the same thing.
no.
Just
Now
not as good.
the fact that you don't trust your wife and your best friend is just it's
Oh,
atrocious.
look. I'll be honest with you guys. Didn't eat much fruit roll-ups as a kid.
And then see, and this is what's even crazier. Like you have no validity to be in this argument.
Absolutely not.
They just, oh my God.
I'm not a
I
fruit
will.
roll-up
I will on
scientist,
the
guys.
very
Surprise!
rare occasion eat
Here,
something like that.
here I am getting emotional, and you have.
Just fucking off the whole time.
Getting a
Oh,
rise out of a
man.
motherfucker having head ass, you know? Like,
Like
what the hell, man?
dumb and dumber looking head ass motherfucker.
I agree, and that's what happened. Um, wow.
Bitch ass looking motherfucker.
Oh,
Head
wow.
ass.
Yeah,
Head
so
ass.
you forgot the head ass, Corinne. You just got
I
verbally abusive to your husband. That wasn't.
good. My
Head
plan was
ass makes it
not
just a
to
little
join
more
your head
acceptable.
ass train, okay?
Yeah, get it out. That's what the head ass was for. You could say the most fucked up shit to your friends, and then all you had to say was head
Pop
ass
a head ass
afterwards.
at the end, and we
Yeah.
all laughing about
Yeah, your mom doesn't even love you, head ass, you know? Like,
it.
they'd be like,
Yeah,
"Oh."
fucking beans
But
and
that
shit
was
live with your
good. That
grandma
was,
head ass.
yeah, you don't know how many times I heard that shit, bro. Ow. Ah, that brought me back. That brought me back. Oh, that one stung again. Second grade.
He's like,
Ah.
we were all saying head ass. Fucking
But
7 years old, I swear to God.
they would hit you, they would hit you with some shit, man, and you'd be like, God damn, but as long as they did the head ass, you'd have to be like, all right, that was good. That was, that was
It
good.
didn't hurt. It didn't
It
hurt.
didn't hurt, it didn't hurt. Oh, your girlfriend broke up with you yesterday, head ass, you know? Like,
Yeah,
oh.
Alright.
yeah,
She
bitch fuck
did.
somebody else head ass.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, we're there. Look at
Oh,
there, Sean. Been there.
I was thinking about this earlier. I have a story that I really want Ryan to tell.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh
dun,
wow.
dun, 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 dun,
Breaking
dun.
segment.
Please tell the story of the girl you had a crush on that you hurt.
Oh wow.
Like injured.
Yeah,
Oh
I did.
shit.
like physically. Like there are kids that like throw rocks at girls like from across the way. Yeah, in my
Ryan, leave the name out, please.
I will, yeah. In my elementary school days, I accidentally broke her arm.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Oh god. So look,
Wait,
when I grew up in
wait.
Mayaca,
Wait.
I'm working on this. Hold on.
Wait. Old, I love you, snap head ass. What?
Hey.
Go ahead. The snap was
So,
her arm. I'm sorry, I didn't know if you got that.
oh no, I didn't. I thought you were telling me you love me and then throwing snap at the end of it and then
No,
throwing
I
head ass, you
said
know? So,
old, I love her, snap head ass.
you said you. You didn't say her. Was that a Freudian slip, Sean? Are you telling me you love me? Sean, I love you too. It's okay.
That is
gotta
not what I
break your
said.
arm.
I'm gonna go back and review this. So if I was right, I'll let you know next podcast.
And if you were wrong, you sure won't.
I will not. I will not bring it up. Okay,
The
go ahead. I'm sorry.
viewer of the
Yeah,
podcast,
yeah.
I will let you know, Ryan.
Thank you. I agree, and that's why we're at an equal opportunity. Yeah.
Moving on.
So yeah. Sorry, we're good. Excuse me. So anyway, I grew up in Mayaca, right? So naturally, I just feel like when you grow up in the boonies of Florida, that the playground equipment is a little more dangerous than you would find in Sarasota or Tampa or
Where
a
at
significant city or metropolis area.
where at
Uh,
Mayaca?
I went to school at Mayaca City Elementary, specifically
Okay.
off Wauchula Road. There's a
Okay.
road called Jewel Gill Road.
Okay.
It's deep in there.
I used to drive
Um,
out there a lot. That's all. That's the only reason why I was
okay.
asking.
Gotcha. I mean, yeah, if you're familiar, there's a park called Crane Park,
I took
which is
Sean there.
yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, it's like my
Uh,
childhood park,
okay, and
like
that's why I was wondering
very
because
young
I
childhood
used to
park.
travel out to find specific parks. But anyways, go ahead.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But anyway, yeah. So I went to my City Elementary, right, and they had this piece of playground equipment, which really makes no sense at all, right? So it's four ladders that come up to a bar that just goes around. Like just a single bar right at the same level as where the ladders end. I guess the purpose would have been like a fire hose because at the end of each ladder there was like a fire pole that a kid could like slide down if they wanted to. The problem is that we saw it and didn't see it like that. We're like, clearly this is a tightrope. And so there's no railings anywhere between each individual ladder, right? It's just like ladder, pole, all of it connected by inch thick pipe.
I
And
had the same
clearly,
thing at my school.
awesome. Yeah, I'm glad you understand. Yeah, clearly we were like, awesome, tightrope,
That's
right?
exactly what we used it for too. And a lot of
Tightrope.
kids fell and hurt themselves. I
And
actually chipped a
so,
tooth doing the same
on
thing.
that exact, yeah. So there was this girl that, she was a cute little blonde haired
How
girl. We were
many
in the first
ladders?
grade.
How many ladders?
Four.
Four.
Go ahead.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
sorry.
He's
I'm trying to
looking to the
find it.
people
Four
that
I need
couldn't.
to
Yeah,
four
find it.
curved
yeah.
four
That's
curved
Oh
awesome.
ladders.
shit.
It's like
Okay.
I'm visual. Did you
And I
find it? What'd you search? Are
Circle.
you gonna share it? I want
I
to see it.
am. I am. One
I gotta
second.
verify. Yeah. But anyway, so there's this cute little blonde-haired girl that I like in the first grade, and so naturally I'm running around the playground being an idiot, and and we go. Oh well, let's see. Nope, not that. Not
It's not
that.
that.
It
Nope,
doesn't have the
it's
top
not
little
that.
thing.
Now, so picture like that, only take the center of it and open it out 10 feet.
And then what's in the middle?
Nothing. Space. And then
What is the point of that?
where that pole is, it's connected. It's a pole for each individual ladder. So that would be my only assumption as to how it really should have been used. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can Google it real quick.
Four ladder, circle. Circle.
Um,
Maybe they
yeah, I don't.
found out that safety standards are a thing.
I
I
don't
They
see it.
don't
agree for sure. They
consider.
definitely got rid of it. I just typed in the word old in front of my search to see if I could find something.
You know what's funny is that it probably wasn't actually 10 feet, Ryan.
I mean,
That's
you're right.
also
It could have
definitely
been 3 or 4. I was definitely in the second grade, but it
And
was
so let's
definitely
say
not
this.
that.
Let's say this. If it's 3 or 4, just imagine those 4 things coming together. In between all of them is going to be about 3 foot of space to make a
It was
total.
enough for us to think it was a tightrope.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying. But anyway,
It
You
just
guys
so
didn't have
walked
that top
across a
part. It didn't
you
have the
guys
top.
walked across a 3 foot pole and were like, we're walking across a tightrope right
dude, it
now.
was enough. I swear, it was enough. But anyway, so she was in the midst of walking across the tightrope, and naturally, I grabbed her ankle
From the bottom?
from the bottom.
Because, I like you.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Snap.
Look at that cute little ankle snap.
Head ass.
Head ass. Fucking
Go get
screaming
an
head
arm,
ass.
have an ass.
I'm
Screaming
sorry, I
that
should
shit
have
hurt. I'll
waited.
never talk to you again, head ass.
Oh, she never talked to you again.
Head
Oh
ass.
no, she was super upset with me.
Crying bitch, head
Naturally.
Oh,
ass.
wow.
Naturally. Yeah, I just broke her arm.
Oh, wow.
See,
Did you
head
try to
ass.
like act like it didn't happen, like you didn't do it?
Not at all. No, they knew I did it for sure.
Everybody saw you. Was it like a moment in time where it kind of stopped and everybody just turned their head towards you?
Well, I expected to get in trouble, right? And they
And
were
then
like,
there
yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, basically.
did that change it for you? Everybody was like, "Oh, broke a girl arm, head ass." Like, what happened?
Her and her friend just got mad at me. Those were the only two people.
Everybody else, did anybody, did it, let me ask you this, because this is crazy that we actually even came to this. Did anybody come up to you and go, bro, I hated that bitch? Like, thank you.
Thank
Absolutely
you.
not. Nope.
No?
It
Okay.
was like second grade, right?
Oh well, yeah, it was the second. Well, I think it was the first grade.
I
I don't
understand, but
know.
you never had a
Honey, do
situation
you
where
happen
somebody,
to know where my booklet is of pictures from that time period? I know it exists. I have no clue where it is.
it is crazy that you don't and she would, and it's your
I
booklet.
completely agree.
I mean, I know she's the finder. It's actually kind of funny. We were at your house the other day, just kicked back, and Sean was looking for something, and we leave. Now your wife pulled in like I don't know 5 minutes before I left or whatever. I don't know. I was about to leave,
Uh-huh.
and we leave.
Beyblade.
That's what it was.
Oh, it was. Yep.
I'm in the car driving for 3 minutes or so. I don't even know. And then Crane is like, I already found it. Like I got it right here. And
That's
it's like,
good.
okay.
Yeah, she
And
does that
Sean
for sure.
Sean literally walked around for like 15 minutes, like just like this. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I just keep looking everywhere. I can't find it.
Like, plot
I
twist,
think.
she had it in her pocket because she wanted to keep it.
Oh wow, wouldn't that have been good?
Look, she wants to be the
Ryan,
Beyblade champion.
Ryan, conspiracy. No, 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 no. You're not even taking this far enough.
Oh,
Con,
okay.
This is where
con,
sound was gonna
conspiracy
go.
theory. Conspiracy theory. Your wife is just taking shit so she can find it for you. She just
Oh, wild,
she
wild.
Holy
just
shit.
she just hides shit in your house.
I almost took that a totally different route. My wife's just taking shit because she's a klepto.
No, and then she leaves subliminal messages. Like she'll just kind of be like, "Oh, I need to brush my teeth." And then that puts a thought in your mind where you need to go brush your teeth, and then you're like, "Where's my fucking
Where's
toothbrush?"
where's the toothpaste?
Yeah, it's
Honey.
always there. And
So
your wife's like, "I don't know how, but it was underneath the toilet, Ryan. How'd you do that?"
I always yeah. And I'm like, I don't
I
I
don't
don't
I don't
know.
know.
Honey, what would I do
I
without you?
I bet I did it though. I bet I did.
So this morning, Ryan wakes me up and he's like, "Where's
Uh,
my toothbrush?" And I was like
Oh, this is
literally,
funny. That's actually a real story though. This morning I really was
God.
like, where's my toothbrush?
I swear, like I had just like opened my
And it's
eyes
so
out of
funny.
nowhere.
It's so funny. I made a mental note about how I was impressed with her ability to respond exactly where it was because it was in a painfully specific location, right? So we just got back home from Jacksonville on Sunday, right?
It took me the time to process that you guys just got back before I go, how did you
Yes.
lose your
Yeah,
fucking
okay.
toothbrush, Ryan?
Yeah, so we just got back from, so she literally, I wake her up, I shake her foot, waking her up, asking her where my toothbrush is. And she's
With an
like,
attitude.
oh, it's in the shark backpack, outside, in the living room, to the left, just to the right of Sabor's tank. Sabor being our lizard, right? Like she was dialed
Lizard?
right in 2 seconds after opening her eyes. Like
You
right
have a
in. There
lizard?
wasn't even like hesitation. Yeah, we have a
Joey,
leopard gecko.
Joey, you've been there and seen the
Yeah, you
lizard,
have
bro.
been here. Have you seen Sabor? Oh, I don't even
No,
know. I don't
not
think
You
she
yet.
definitely.
has. Yeah, because we put it in the living room.
Yeah, but he's picked up Lucas, and definitely I disagree, but
I've
I
No,
might
never
be wrong.
seen the lizard.
since he's been here, Sabor was in
Yeah,
Lucas's
yeah, he was in the
closet.
room. Yeah,
Well, he was in the closet. He wasn't just in the room. He was in the closet. So you would have to like look inside of Lucas's closet to see him.
at one point he was in the
I
room.
have not.
Was he
Yeah,
not?
no, in the room in Lucas's closet.
Yeah,
Really?
Sabor was in the just the room at one point in time as
Yeah,
well. Yes.
Yeah,
but
he was just in.
Yeah, but I
since
no, I've
like
never seen it though.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, either way, she was dialed right in 2 seconds after opening her eyes. Nice.
uh,
She's gonna take us over.
he's in his hide, but yeah, that's
Hey,
That's
I
that's
have a
the
Sabor.
lizard.
only pet at your house that I don't have a problem with.
it.
I mean, I could get him out and hold him for you.
He
That would
didn't like
make
my
me.
hamster
That would
though.
make me uncomfortable. Your
Yeah,
dog
he's cool.
continually wants to stick his tongue somewhere on me or on
He,
something that I'm trying to drink
he
currently.
likes to give kisses.
The cat's actually fine. The cat's pretty cool.
She's little.
Yeah, I'm not against the
A
cat
cat
because
gives kisses too.
Right now.
I
He didn't
don't
like
want
my
anything.
hamster though.
I don't like hamsters. They're kind of. I'm not against hamsters. I just don't want anything. I also don't want them out of their cage either. You
Sean,
know.
you should get a ferret.
I would not.
Absolutely not.
See, I'm not saying I will
They
not.
smell like shit.
Yeah, I won't. I shan't.
We, I
I
shan't.
shan't.
I shizzn't.
I shouldn't.
Will not.
Now we're Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, for
You know, Snoop
shizzle.
Dogg came out with hot dogs, like with his own
Yeah,
line of hot dogs.
Snoop Dogg.
Oh,
Snoop Dogs.
I
wow.
did know that.
Yeah, I did too.
That's funny.
I mean, he
That
went on
shit is
that cooking
good.
show with that
I'm
felon.
excited.
With that felon,
What was her name?
Martha
That
Stewart.
felon.
Yeah, there it is. Martha Stewart, the felon.
That's what's
She's a
funny.
felon.
I saw that picture where it was like, yo, who would have thought that like if you look at this, like this one's the felon and this one's the whatever. Like, not that he
Yeah,
definitely he went to a
the
murder case.
upstanding citizen.
Yeah, that's what I. Yeah, that was, I don't remember how they put it, and it wasn't that because it's like he still was like a gangster at one point, you know. So
Yeah.
I couldn't even picture.
It
Did he
still
get jumped
is
out? Like, how did
not
he get
like a.
out of the gang life?
you don't. It's not that you get. That's the weird thing. There, like at this
He
point, like
definitely still has connections. Let's be real.
I don't even
Because
know. Like
didn't he say to what's his name? I think it was 6ix9ine, right? He like threatened him and said, "I know people that will kill you in a second."
I doubt it, but I don't.
He
I don't
probably
know.
does
I
know
don't
people
know.
that would
I'm
kill
not.
him in
I'm
a
not.
second.
Oh, I'm not saying that he
Let
doesn't.
me
Yeah,
Google
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm talking about.
But it's hard to say that like
At the point
obviously.
that Snoop Dogg was a real gangster,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
definitely knows somebody that would kill him in a second.
I agree, but what I'm saying is once you get to a point of an OG, and not only that, it depends on um why is that echoing? It stopped. Anyways, it depends on like their status whenever they get into it. So it's like you get the people like 6ix9ine who wasn't in the gang before he got popular, and then the gang embraced him so they could get money and extort him pretty much. And so he used the popularity of the gang, and the gang used the popularity of him, and then that was the whole point. And you got a lot of rappers that are like that claim a set to kind of build a basis and have a thing behind them. But then,
I
like,
didn't even know that 6ix9ine said that he was in a gang.
yeah, he was in the Nine Trey Bloods in New York.
The 9 Trey
Trey
Blood.
Bloods, yeah.
Interesting.
But anyways, I don't think that's the case with Snoop because he was on the block like doing shit before then. So I'm sure he has connections, but I've seen videos of him
I was on the
some
Yeah,
block getting
the
saved by
only
the
thing I
Glock
could
9.
figure, only thing I could find was like a 2-minute video of Snoop Dogg saying something, but I didn't want to just sit here and play it.
I saw a video of him getting into an argument with because like nowadays all of the like head gang guys are like on the internet and they kind of like talk about a lot of the shit that they do,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so one of the like head guys said something about Snoop not being allowed in the hood that he's from, and Snoop did put out like a response to it and was like, "Yo, I put the whole set on. Like I took the set around the world. Like don't ever come at me, motherfucker. Like I'm from wherever and whatever and blah 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 blah." So I'm sure like yeah, he still feels some type of way, but you gotta like the disconnection from being in a multi-million-dollar industry and like when does he go back to his hood and put
And
in the
being in the projects.
work?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, never. But does he probably fund like I don't even know if he funds things like I think he honestly has probably taken a lot of his money and put it towards positivity in his hood, but
I would assume he's
Yeah, I'm
donating in a
sure he
in
certain
a
has.
capacity,
in a
especially to anywhere he felt he had a personal connection to.
yeah, for sure. But I'm saying I don't in a sense that most people would look at it and go, all right, he's like when you're young and a gangbanger and you're a rapper and you're making money, like they did like a little thing with King Von and some of these other like new age rappers that got killed, but what they start doing is like they make money, they're making money for the set to bring back to the hood to fund the shit that's going on in the hood, drugs, guns, all that shit. I don't think Snoop's doing that anymore, but I know that he's building a multi-million dollar football organization that he's doing for the youth from his specific neighborhood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's like he is putting on for the hood, but not in the way that the gang members would probably look at as cool, because like their mission isn't technically peace or even really
It's
long-term
definitely
prosperity.
prosperity.
In a short term, but not like if you looked at it and go about it, like look at how much Snoop has made in his lifetime is probably more than all of those gangbangers combined from his neighborhood.
Mm, I would not explicitly agree with that.
You don't think
I'm
so?
saying the black market is a very, very big industry
Okay, but
for sure. I mean,
don't
you're
you
talking
also
trillions of dollars a year.
but don't you also think that the black market, like the regular market, is primarily run by the top 1%?
I agree
Probably
for
true.
sure. Yeah, I'm just saying that 1% is definitely like in the area, and 1% of 7 billion people is still a really large number.
I understand. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Black market's a big industry.
Yeah, shout out to Snoop. And I'll tell you one more thing. We're coming up on the end here, but I'll tell you one thing. Shout out to Rogue Energy because we are sponsored by Rogue Energy because my little brother
Slim
joined
Chances
the process.
Podcast.
I do want to say
And
I'm drinking water right now because that's what's healthy for you sometimes. You got to take breaks from Rogue Energy because that's what promoting safety is. So you're only allowed to have 2 servings a day. Keep it that way.
Hey,
unless you're homeless, take three so you can get your life together.
Yeah, I agree.
But Slim
Slim
Chances
Chances.
and
Discount code Slim
or
Chances.
no bullshit. And also, Rogue Energy does not support the comments that we made, I would assume. But if they do, that's
Mostly
cool
because they were
too.
just like, here.
Yeah, yeah, they did. They were just like, "Hey, here," and we're here for them, and they're probably not here for us, but they are like that. We got our sponsor. We just need
They
15
are
more.
until they're not.
Right,
Yeah.
right, 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 right. So
Yeah.
shout out
I
to
do want to
them.
also say, Rogue Energy, if you're watching this, I forget what my point was.
And
Continue.
Continue.
moving
No,
on.
no, no. Wait, no, no, no. Moment of silence. Let him die in this.
Okay,
All
moving
right.
on.
Nice. You gotta learn how to get through it. It's okay. Whenever you fuck up, just roll on through it.
No, I forgot what I was saying.
That's
Just
what
a moment of
stand up.
silence.
Stand up's
Let the
good for
thought
it.
die.
You just, yeah, you just gotta let it go. Make it awkward for the people too. They're in the same moment that you're in, so just as much as you're just like, oh fuck, is somebody gonna say something? They're like, bro, is he gonna say anything?
You just stare at him.
Yeah, yeah, make them uncomfortable. Oh
Quiet.
Yeah,
man.
play with your hair. Play with your hair.
Oh, fancy hair having head ass. Look at you. I'm telling you what, I need you guys to understand how legit my comment was earlier. Before we get off this podcast, I got one more thing to share.
Head ass.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd like to find this piece of playground equipment, to be honest with you.
Um, so tell me this isn't Ryan. Tell me that isn't Ryan's haircut.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on. Go to the bottom left.
Ah, I
I
forgot I
oh
can't
wait,
click on it. It's too late. I
I
gotta get out of it. I
Oh
messed this
yeah.
up anyways.
got it though.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that was good.
Oh, I just realized my little things that I have up are also gonna stay up. That's gonna be weird for the stream.
What little things? What you got up?
I'll show you afterwards. I changed it where instead of having all that artwork in the sides, I now have it where the whole screen is taken up by the Discord, and then I have each of us have our own individual
Yeah.
icon, and then I actually just put the banner in the middle now, which I wasn't doing before. But yeah,
Got it.
it's just a little different. Hey,
Hey.
all right.
Hey,
We have 3 minutes, but I'll let it go. You pointed at the camera, so peace out.
hey.
Peace.